see the Eagles nest here as we come in the stadium. I think we're on the, okay, good job there. We've got a big one. We got the second game today. We've got Mena versus Wynne. Mena's getting their starting lineups called out by the stadium announcer right now. Duran Miller going to do some play-by-play for you. Brad Caldwell will do some color and camera. Main color again will be Alex Gallion. We've got, I want to call you Austin Powers there for a second, Aaron Powers working the buttons here, being our producer, doing what he does, getting everything right on the screen for you. And of course, Chase Carpenter, been a great camera man all
I do my
week.
best. I try my hardest and do my best.
It's going to be a big-time matchup. Mena looked really good in their second round game. They had a bye in the first game. And then Wynne, of course, surprise PA, being down 2-0 to win 3 straight last night. They're riding a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum. I think we're in for a very good matchup here.
It's going to be a fun one, Duran. I mean, the winner of this will play the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats at Benko ZK Arena in Hot Springs. It's a big-time feel.
Yes, and Brooklyn just had an unbelievable comeback against probably the best team they've ever beaten in playoff ball, at least. And Baptist Prep, really good. Had them down on the ropes, couldn't finish them off. Hard to finish off a champion, just like them. As we see, is that Brooklyn? Yeah, it is. That's Brooklyn. They're fixing to leave. Not going to get any interviews from them, so we apologize about that. But they're excited. It was a big moment for them, and they're going to get on the bus and get back home and get ready to go to Hot Springs. Brad Caldwell will be joining us as well here in just a moment. He'll be working the color and camera. Right now, Alex working that camera on the zoom in. As we're about to get underway, Mena really played well. Reese Montgomery, I think it was Carson Ward was on play-by-play for that game, and Reese Montgomery was really impressive early and often in that one. They've got a great team.
Montgomery's been one of the most explosive players so far during this tournament.
Yep, and here we go. And you know, Bree Party, if you watched her last night, she was everywhere and very pivotal down the stretch. Here's a big setup in the middle, but it's blocked, and that was Montgomery with the block, the middle hitter.
Coach is hype, man.
Yep, head coach Heather Goss for Mena. And we've got Lancaster over for Wynne. And there's a block at the net. Mena comes out hot, and another point made by Reese Montgomery. Montgomery, you know, when you look at her down there, she's just the way she's built. She's long leg, got long arms. She looks taller than she is. She was up here in our interview last night, and she looked about 5'11", 6 foot. But down there, she looks 6'2". She's got an incredible wingspan.
I mean, she's definitely one of the star players. And, I mean, Mena kind of coming into this tournament, the underdog team, maybe even the dark horse now of the tournament.
So Wynne finally gets a serve. They're down 2-1. Setting up Montgomery. It's blocked, but out. It's going to be another point for Montgomery and the Lady Cats. Wilson in to serve. That's number 4. Kate Wilson, she's a junior. That serve that Libero's going to have to lay out, and then a big hit right over the middle, but a save from Wilson. Now another tough play, knocked over. Cross-court hit attempt that time, or cross-court set, and a big hit, and it was blocked. Still alive, as a big rally. Miscommunication there, got a double dig, and they're not able to get it back across. That was number 4 who we interviewed last night, Ella Reed, digging in there, and possibly Lily Lovell was the other. You know, back set here a little bit. Got it over to number 2 now, a true back set. And it's blocked, and Mena off to a hot start, 5-1. You see their fans over here behind the bench, their section really shows up and shows out, and they get really hyped after every point.
They brought a whole bus full.
That's right. We saw that in the comments. I'm trying to get the stream pulled back up on my phone while I'm doing play-by-play at the same time here. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. We really appreciate it. What's our live counter at? 8,113. I think we can get to 8,150 before we're done here. Kind of a goal we made last night. We've almost gone up 100 since then. 177 live devices on us right now, YouTube and Facebook combined. And there's a double hit, a point for Mena. They're up 6-2.
Mena off to a hot start here. They're looking good. They won that Bearcat matchup in the state championship.
Right behind a 10-foot line, a back set. Montgomery, nice job from the libero. What a dig. Number 11, she finds a sweet spot. Clara Davis, a 5'6" sophomore, cuts it to a 3-point game. And the Yellow Jackets get the serve. A lot of comments. Sarah Bonity says, yeet, yeet, let's go Jackets. Bridget Buckley says, let's go Lady Cats. Debbie Davis, let's go Lady Cats. Actually, she says, let's go Lady Jackets. Haley H says, let's go Jackets.
Man, that
big hit.
Yeah, the Mena faithful, they were really bringing some energy tonight.
I mean, yeah, exactly. The Mena faithful, huge in this game, and it just feels like you're playing more than you actually are when you got that kind of support behind you. I mean, if you're a Wynne Lady Yellow Jacket. What a job with that dig, and they're still alive. Montgomery, way out of bounds. She gets it inside the antenna. Now a big hit attempt, and it's in. Number 12, Leah Bunch with the big hit, the 5'7" sophomore for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Montgomery's going to take a seat. Check out the Bearcat, the Lady Cat down there with the Nike hoodie on. You get that in the camera?
Oh, yeah, I got that.
We'll get it if we haven't already. Lily Lovell with the serve. Big hit, but it goes out. That was 13. Pasca Wistrand, and she's a junior. Is this the only roster you have for Mena?
Yes, that was the roster that coach gave me.
Okay. Here's a setup. Number 22. That one's not going to go. Addison Thomas. Good defense from Wynne, but their hit goes long. And Mena gets the point anyways. Now they're back up 3 again, 8-5 after a little mini run there from Wynne. Back set, dumped it over the top. Did it hit the line? He says it did. Point for Wynne. Clara Davis at the serve line. That's going to go deep. 9-6. Mena Lady Cats up.
Mena's looking really, really good here, Duran.
Yep, they are, but Wynne's kind of hanging around there, staying close. A couple times I thought Mena was just going to run away, and I look up and it's a 2 or 3 point game. There's Bree Party. They need to get more of that going. Good job on defense this time. And that one's going to fall for another point for Wynne. They cut it back to 2 again, just like that. Number 33's in, Blair Huddleston back at the serve line. She's just a 5'3" sophomore. Good serve right down the middle, skimmed over the top of the net. Big setup for number 13. That's, how do you pronounce, you remember if y'all said it right yesterday, Pascha Wistrand, P-A-S-C-H-A.
I believe you're right.
Pascha?
Yes.
Okay. 10-7. Good job from the libero on the pass. There's a set, it's a little tight. Get it off their bodies and get it back across. That was Crawford. And Crawford attempts to block Montgomery, but Montgomery with just too much length that time. She hammers it straight down almost. Got the libero back, serving it away. Party with the pass. She gets it set back up. She gets the big hit for the point. 11-8. Mena can't seem to stretch it out more in this since the start. I think they were up 5-1 or maybe right off the bat. But ever since then, it's been about 3 or less. Number 4 serving. That's Ella Reed. Big hit from Montgomery. Actually, she's going to dink it over, and it's going to work. Nice little dump. Number 4 dived out for it. Ella Reed, she couldn't get there in time. Wilson in the serve. Kate Wilson. She's a junior. Trying to give her team a 5-point lead. Party that time with the pass, with the hit from number 2 was long, Lily Lovell, and they're up 5, 13-8. Biggest lead of the set so far for the Lady Cats of Mena. Wilson serving again, and that's going to hit the antenna and land out. I don't know if it hit the antenna, it hit the net. There was some movement there, but it landed out. Party up.
She's really, really good. She had a really good game yesterday.
Yep, she needs to get going right now as well. Party comes up. The pass, the back set, Lovell. It works. Good hit from Lily Lovell. A 5'7" senior, I should say. You know, outside of Party, there's not a whole lot of height on the. You got Emily Banks, a senior 5'10", and Lakin Smith, who I see out there quite a bit. Other than that, everybody's under 5'10", except for those 3 that I've got on the roster at least. What a dig. Somehow, man, it's going to be short. 14-10 Lady Cats. Lynette Campbell says, go Lady Cats. Nana loves number 1, Camille. And A.W. Fisher says, let's go Lady Jackets. Love you, Ella. Number 4, Amby.
Big dig.
Real Outfitters back in there as well. We'll get to some more in a moment. That's going to work. Big hit. Big score. Cut it back to 3 as Wynne does Wynne.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just making sure. Can't really hear myself.
So you got Emma Hall back. The libero with the serve.
Big dig.
Yep, good dig from Wilson. Big hit from 22. Addison Thomas. Good defense from Wynne. Now Thomas again. Wow. She kind of comes over the top, kind of a sidewinder almost. And
yeah.
That thing had some funk on it. Yep. Nothing Party could do.
Yeah, not at all. Montgomery back to serve. She's easily been one of the most underrated players in this tournament.
Underrated, Montgomery?
At least going into this tournament for sure.
Kind of like one you didn't
maybe
know enough about.
If you're a college coach, you're looking at her now.
I like Addison Thomas as well. That time she couldn't get it across, but she's got some length and some athleticism to her, and she really does some good things. Kind of has a little stank on it when she hits that ball, you know, a little knuckle effect at times.
Big setup.
There she is right there. That one's blocked. Big time play up front. Leah Bunch, a 5'7" sophomore with a big block.
Lady Yellow Jackets only down by 2 here now.
Hey, Aaron, pull his ears out just a little bit. Number 4. Nice little dump.
Massive dig that time.
Wow. Did it help? Okay, I'll do it when we get a break. A 16-13 Lady Cats up 3. Trying to go back up 4. They've been up as many as 5. Our number 12 back, that's Chloe Hooper. Claire Davis, that was Ian, he calls.
Yeah, just
clip the line.
Just inside the box that time. Great positioning for Wynne that time.
And that'll send Claire Davis to the serve line.
Look at the setup here.
Back set, that kind of had a little trouble with it. She just has to kind of pop it over. Party, and that was trouble, and that hit the antenna. Oh, yes, that hit the antenna, and Lady Bearcats go up 3 again.
Point will go to Mena.
Does that help you any? Take the play-by-play for a second. I'll fix you up.
Big time. And it's a Lady Yellow Jacket point that time. Back and forth here. It's been so far. Yep.
All right. Dig attempt there. Couldn't get to it in time. And they've tightened it back up. It's a 2-point game. Oh, I'm sorry. They added that one a little later. They're usually pretty quick. So 1-point game.
Big setup. What a dig.
Party tries to dump it off. Good dig from number 12 coming up. Number 12, as I look through this, that's Hooper.
Really loving Mena's energy so far, man. They have brought their fan base.
Every point you hear them do that. That's got to wear on you if you're the opposing team.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Wynne brought some fans too, but not as much as Mena.
I remember Valley Springs last year in the 3A state tournament. They did that after every point. So much emotion, and it did bother the other teams at times. Big hit from Bree Party.
High center veins is Bree Party, man. She's so good. I mean, that's why, almost 500 kills on the season for her.
Ella Reed with the serve. Good dig from number 5. That's roster is out of order, so give me a second here. Jaden Cox. Good offensive point there for Mena. Up 2.
All the libero that time on defense, not able to get to the ball in time.
Kate Wilson back now. Ooh, a little bit of miscommunication. I thought the libero was going to get it at first. Claire ends up with it, and he goes hard back into the net. And there it is, 20 for Mena. They get the 20 points first, and it's been hard to overcome if you don't get there first, if you're the other team.
Love the way both of these teams have played so far.
Claire, a much better pass this time. Big hit from Party. He's going to say in. Right?
Yeah.
No, he said out.
Yeah. And a timeout from Wynne.
Well, he put the flag across.
Yeah.
All right, 21-17, 4-point lead for Mena. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Proud sponsors of the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for a state championship are Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
(21-17), 4-point lead. Mena trying to finish this first set off. Wynne trying to do everything they can to keep that from happening. Look at them, 4 girls back there ready on that back line.
Oh yeah, they're not playing around.
Oh, and that one's going to go right in front of them. Couldn't get there in time was Clara Davis, and they're down 5 now.
Coach Goss really bringing the energy for her Mena Lady Cats.
Party, good defense from number 25. Wow, getting Bailey Hill.
That was really emphatic, man.
I tell you, Montgomery has been so impressive to me throughout the tournament. One of the top players for sure.
She's really impressive. 23-17, 6-point lead. That one, they just couldn't play it. Basically call that an ace right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a set point for Mena as well. Can they take the first set? A lot of momentum that they can gain from taking this first set here, Drew.
I agree.
Big play coming up.
Party was there. Back to her. Big hit. That one's in for sure. Just shy of free throw line. Hit it on that extended elbow area.
That was great.
24-18, but it's still set point for Mena.
I thought I heard that. I thought he said party time. Okay.
Brad, they can't hear Aaron.
I know.
24-19, back-to-back points there for Wynne. They got to get about 6 more here. Party a little shorter this time, and she gets an ace.
I guess not the greatest touch that time for number 25.
Is Party going anywhere to play?
That's a good question. That really is.
Is she a senior?
Yes.
I'm getting caught up here, guys. I've been gone.
I'm sure she's got some kind of offer.
Good job from Claire Davis to keep that alive. Big hit from number 2. We got a net violation and a point for Wynne. So, man, they're on a rally right here. They were down 24-18.
Trying to battle back.
Scored 3 straight.
The Mena faithful, though, they're getting louder and louder and louder.
Trying to will their team on to win this first set. And there's another ace. Wow, 3 Party, bringing it. Not going to let their team go down easy. Can they get 2 more in a row to be 6 in a row to force a 2-point top situation? We're going to find out. That's another tough one. Uh-oh. Montgomery says enough is enough.
Yeah.
Set number 1 goes to the Mena Lady Cats. 25-22. We'll be back with set 2 after these messages.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Proud sponsors of the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for a state championship are Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
All right, we're back here in Huntsville. This second semifinal, the first set goes to Mena. 25-22 as you see the set scores in front of you there. We're getting ready for set 2. Alex, talk to me about what Wynne needs to do. They kind of got on a run there late. What do they need to do to get a win here in set 2?
Well, you know, obviously yesterday they went down 2-0 and then came back. I mean, at this point, Wynne, I think there's been some minor offensive mistakes that they didn't make yesterday. Just try to capitalize on what they can do offensively and what they know they can do. Bree Party, though, she's done a great job tonight, so has Hall. But playing against this tough Mena team and the momentum that this team has had to start out this state tournament, man, it's going to be a tough one. But Wynne is a very, very powerful volleyball team, and they have what it takes.
I agree. Never count them out. We saw it yesterday, like you said.
Yeah.
Brad, tell me what you think about this matchup.
Good matchup so far. You know, again, following from afar, haven't been able to just really get down and bear down, especially on Wynne. I got a chance to see Mena on Tuesday. Of course, I'm familiar with their program as well.
Right.
And they are, you know, they are what we think they are. And as far as Wynne goes, you know, obviously yesterday, showing a lot of moxie coming back from that 3-0 or 2-0 deficit there. They come back and win in 5 against the good Pulaski Academy team. You know that they're never out of this one.
I completely agree. It's going to be fun to see if a Wynne can keep from being down 2 sets like they were yesterday and take a little pressure off themselves. I mean, they really played well after they were down 24-18, but it was just too little too late.
I mean, we've seen 2 comebacks now happen in this state tournament, and they were technically back-to-back. Obviously, Wynne's was last night, and Brooklyn's was earlier Been a really fun tournament. I think this has been one of the better state tournaments around the state. I mean, but there's still some big games in 6A happening. There's big games in 5A. I actually need to look. Try to maybe get
Speaking of state tournaments, we are, as far as I know, we're the only media group that's doing a state tournament. Every other state tournament is on a huddle cam.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Good point.
I think 4A got real used to us 2 years in a row, and then we went down to 3A last year, and I know a lot of people reached out to me from 4A saying that, what's going on? We're used to y'all. You know, they missed us. And, of course, 3A just had nothing but praise last year, and we decided to come back up to 4A for this year. And, of course, 3A probably feeling that they wish they had us back, you know. We try to do the best we can. We appreciate everybody coming up here, patting us on the back, talking about the broadcast, getting to watch their kids on the interviews. It's a big deal, and
that's what it's about.
Yeah, exactly. And we really hope that's something that y'all really enjoy. Is Montgomery mistimes that one.
An unusual error that time on Montgomery's part. I mean, that's not something that she's done very often during the state tournament. Looks like Conway beat Fayetteville.
Wow.
3 sets to 2. Conway will go to Bank OZK, and Southside taking on Bentonville as we speak.
That was more Montgomery style, but they play it well, and then Bree Party gets the point. Bree Party, and Wynne is up 3-0 to start set 2.
Don't count out the party. Shiloh playing Valley View as well. Do not know the score of that game. And Greenbrier playing Benton and Van Buren.
Nice little dump. A good job being right there was number 4, Ella Reed. Party. Libero is there. We've got her as Carly Sharp. Number 3. And there's the point for the Lady Cats. They get on the board. 3-1.
Central Arkansas Christian beat Harrisburg 3 sets to 1. They will go to Bank OZK. And Paris and Picasso currently playing right now.
Harrisburg was 27-1 going into that game.
That's a big upset.
And Trey Davis says, yes, Bree has an offer to play college. Party is playing in Florida, Angela Party says.
Oh, wow.
Lisa Twyford says, so proud of our Lady Jackets. Jared Fleming says, let's go Lady Cats, go Carly. Kimberly May, let's go Reese and the rest of the Lady Cats. Love number 9. And Ava Ruth Field says, please. Wants us to try some different camera angles. So, 5-1 win. Got a great start here.
England swept Ozark Catholic 3 sets to none, and Hackett and Taylor currently playing right now to find out who will play England in the state championship for 2A.
Reese Montgomery, big time hammer down that time, up 5-2. She gets her team a little closer.
Hackett, I mean, excuse me for that.
Are we getting our live updates today on our ticker, Aaron? Okay.
He's passing out Halloween candy.
That's right. We're not getting those because our executive producer is
we got most of this
not available today. Not in full capacity like normal. He's done a great job with that. We've had those live scores at the bottom. So we're going to give those to you off and on like you just heard from our Alex Gallion. Number 4, Ella Reed back to serve. 6-2 win lead early in set 2. Number 5 there. That was Jaden Cox. Going to set it up.
Wynne's really starting to pick up some momentum here. They're looking good. Reed coming up with the serve now.
Yep, another one for Reed, and trying to set up number 22, Thomas. Good job from Wynne. Hang on to it. Big hit off the side of the right hand. Montgomery dumps it down on top. They're going to play it, though. Back set. Clara Davis, that's deflected and hit. Montgomery couldn't quite flush that one. It gets past her. It's 8-2 Wynne. I'm telling you right now, Wynne plays their best ball when their backs are on the wall.
That's very true.
We've seen it.
Last night was evident of that.
Let's take a break. We'll be back on ASN after this.
What kind of camera angles are they
Sponsors
wanting?
the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
All right, we're back, and there you see Ella Reed on the zoomed-in camera.
Big dig.
Great shot of her. Yep, number 4, Kate Wilson, got that dig. Bree Party, ooh, just outside.
Yeah, barely outside the box. Still great job, though, from Bree. Great positioning as well to get that kill attempt, but not going to work out.
Reese Montgomery back to serve. They could use somebody back there for a while. They're down 5.
Montgomery's a good option.
Party, going to get it right back right here. Boom! Just out.
Yeah, barely outside the box again.
That's 2 in a row.
Yeah, great positioning.
Breathing a little life into Mena here in the second set. Something you don't want to do is you've dominated the set so far. 8-4. Get it all the way across over to number 2. That's Lovell. Now 22, Addison Thomas with a big hammer. It was blocked. Montgomery, what a layout from Clara Davis. Good job running down was Reed. Lovell gets it across. Nice dig this time for Mena. Block at the net. They get it up. Back to her. That's Party. Number 4 on the court. Carly Sharp digging it out. Lots of back and forth action.
Yeah,
what a volley. What a rally.
Yeah, we got a rally on our hands.
Oh, wow.
What a
I thought she was going
save.
to get it across Lovell, but somehow they save it. Now she gets it over. Montgomery, they're going to set up a Thomas there.
Big.
Still going. It's still alive.
This ball ain't never going to die.
Oh, we got a net ball, or 4 hits.
Wow.
Point for Mena. Cuts it to 3. Cuts it to 3. And Reese will be serving still. Oh, out. Just out. Good decision from number 5, Emma Hall, the libero, to let it go.
Montgomery hyping her teammates up on the bench.
Reed now getting a serve, or Party, I should say. Now getting a serve.
It's unusual for her.
Yep, right back over to him. So back to that 3-point advantage.
I mean, she's someone that averages 88.9% serving rate.
That one's going to hit the net. I had a feeling there. I was like, ooh, that's going to be close. Thought it might catch it and get over, but it didn't. Right back to the libero. Emma Hall. That's a better serve. Right into the other libero. That was Carly Sharp. Big hit. It's going to be deflected. Point for Mena.
Kind of an awkward angle for Reed to be able to get that ball. That was going to be impossible.
Those
Chloe
hits,
Hooper.
the hits that have the English on it, they're hard to handle.
Right. Nice serve from Bailey Hild. Big hit. That's going to score. Nice job from Leah Bunch to rise up. She's a sophomore. We talked about the youth of Wynne yesterday. They're a good program. They got a lot of youth mixed in. They're going to lose some big ones like Emma Hall and Bree Party and Lily Lovell, but they got some young ones that play a lot.
Yeah, we talked about yesterday. Party's going to go down as a
Emily
legend in
Banks.
Wynne history.
Another one moving on. Clara Davis, that's going to score. She's one of those ones that are coming back, a 5'6" sophomore. She gets the point right there. It's 12-7, Wynne back in a 5-point advantage.
I mean, that positioning from Wynne couldn't have got any better.
Lily Lovell going to serve it across, and it's in. That's an oh.
Wow.
What?
Called it out.
Yeah. Well, that's an ace, I believe.
Oh, called it out.
Called it
Would've
out.
been an
Yeah,
ace.
they did call it out, yes.
I think. I don't know.
That would not be an
tough.
ace.
That's tough for me.
I think barely just outside.
And that one probably would have been out. Bree Party dumps it down in a little soft spot.
Again,
She's kind of.
Yeah.
She had a couple long hits a minute ago, but other than that, she's really been dialed in today.
You know, they probably expected the kill attempt from her, but obviously just a quick dump. Sometimes that's just the best place to go for.
Sophomore Clara Davis. Big serve. That was a tough one. Great job getting down and getting that was Hild. Here's Montgomery. And I don't know if there's miscommunication. She kind of split the sea on 2 girls, and Davis couldn't handle it.
Mena really starting to make some noise here in the second set.
Back to 4, 13-9. You've got number 4 back, Kate Wilson. Going to serve it away for her Lady Cats. That ball had a little side spin on it, not much. Bree Party with the
Big
hammer.
dig.
Great dig from Wilson. They're going to set up number 5. That is Jaden Cox.
Perfect
Party.
setup.
Ooh.
Wow.
Montgomery back over. Good job by Reed to keep it going.
Unbelievable.
Oh, got to touch it. Back across quickly. All right, I think Wynne should set up Party right here. No, they're going to back set. They get number 12. It's blocked. It's going to land, though, on the Mena side for a win point. What a play.
That was a perfect play. The back set was actually honestly the smarter move in that position. That was kind of predictable if they would have went to breathe there. Great job. Great job by Wynne that time.
Leah Bunch getting it done. Huddleston in with the serve.
It's tough.
She's just a sophomore.
It's tough to lose a point when you take one off the face like that.
Tough set for Montgomery. She does what she can,
Yeah.
but they left it up for Party to flush.
Kind of had to see that coming, honestly.
15-9, and that was the right decision for her to just rise up and hammer that thing.
I mean, when you leave room like that, she's going to do that every time.
Oh, yeah. Huddleston, good job coming up was Wilson. Big
What a
hit from
block.
Montgomery. They keep it alive, though. Another chance. That was number 12 that got it across Hooper.
Good job, Crawford.
Reed, Party. Reed, Party. They do that. They came up here and interviewed with us last night. We really appreciate them for doing that.
Almost
And
go ahead.
What a play.
Almost 500 kills on the season for Bree, man.
Huddleston still serving. They're up 16-9. Big hit from Montgomery. Just like she ended the first set, she ends that little run, that little streak. Let's see if they can go on one themselves. As you're going to get number 5 back, Jaden Cox.
Down by 6 is Mena.
Jaden Cox is a junior, outside hitter and setter. Party, Reed, setting up number 1. That was, oh wow, what a save from Party. It was Crawford
What a
had
block.
the hit attempt,
Yeah.
and that's going to land. And Wynne is on fire right now.
They're really truly riding a wave of momentum here in the second set. Been very impressive.
Debbie Davis says, go number 11, Clara Davis.
Big setup.
Yeah, Montgomery, though, had to run it down. I don't think she quite put it where she wanted that set.
Yeah, she didn't get the touch on it that she wanted. That was easily going to be a kill, though, if she had better positioning on that volleyball.
Ella Reed, the sophomore, came up here, talked about so much confidence that her coach instills and was so respectful last night. Back there serving it. Plays like a senior.
Double dig attempt.
Yeah, that was really good job from Hooper. Good job that time on defense, deflecting that level hit. Thomas, and she's going to work it out. Addison Thomas with the big hit. I feel she kind of reminds me of a little bit longer, but kind of reminds me of Fielder that goes along with Rusher for Baptist Prep. She's kind of the wingman to Montgomery.
That's for sure.
Back set for Bree. Good job saving it was Thomas. Back to her. That's deflected. Good job. Way to sell out. Lily Lovell. Cross court. Thomas is blocked but out of bounds. 18-12 now. They're creeping a little closer. Back to 6-point game.
This Mena crowd surely has brought an energy that I don't think we've seen this whole state tournament.
They did the same thing yesterday, but they got more here today, so it's even more impressive. Oh, tough setup by the net. Party, look at her.
Yeah. I mean,
she said, that's okay. Just little touch, found the open spot.
So smart of her. I mean, she really knows when to find that ball and great opportunities for herself.
A lot of experience right there for Bree Party. I can remember her 3 years ago. There's a little dump. That's going to be too hard to handle. Be careful into those stands. Back to 6.
A timeout for Wynne.
Timeout by the Lady Yellow Jackets. They're up 6, 19-13. We'll take one with them. Set 2 right now, wrapping up to possibly end up being tied after we get done with it. We'll see.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
Back here at Huntsville, as you see number 12, Chloe Hooper back. Ready to serve it away for her Lady Cats. They're down 6. She is a junior for this squad. Straight to party. Up tough at the net there. Good job rebounding here from it. Now they're going to set up. Thomas, she kind of goes a little wild that time. Went right for the coach. Coach Lancaster says, give me that.
This has just been such a great set for Wynne. I mean, they are truly.
First one to 20.
And a timeout for Mena.
Yep, let's keep it here and talk during this one. 20-13. Wynne just looked like a completely different team. As you see the Wynne faithful dancing down here. I want to get some of that. So Wynne is in the house as well. They're just on our side of the court, so we can't really show them as much.
Yeah.
But a little bit of Bree party going on right here. A little block party down in the somebody side of the court.
You know somebody in the comments knows this lady. Let her know.
They need to bring a jukebox next time.
They got it turned on right now, that's for sure.
Look how close that first set, though, was, Duran. I mean, Wynne was just barely.
Right.
I mean,
and remember, it was 24-18. And they had to fight hard to finish them off. And ever since then, Wynne hasn't relented.
Yeah.
But Mena can get in a groove here. They haven't won this second set yet. Hooper setting up 32 in the game.
Big setup.
That's right back over.
Wow.
Good job from Reed, I should say. Hooper setting up Thomas, and she'll work it out this time. Nice hit from Addison. 32, and there was Avery Montgomery. Did we find out officially if that was Reese's sister?
I don't think officially.
She is a sophomore while Reese is a senior.
Maybe somebody in the comment section or the live chat can say that.
I'm sure they'll let us know. Hooper, kind of almost a double hit there, but they work it out.
Wow.
Party, but what happened?
Double hit, I believe, on Party.
He called this.
Yeah, I don't think that's a double hit.
I think it was like a lift maybe, but he went over instead of under.
It might have been the position.
Right, we know what a lift is, Aaron, so we're trying to figure out what that was. I don't know. He made an overhand motion.
She did the same thing that time. They didn't call it.
It's back to a 5-point game. 2 straight points from Mena.
Ooh,
that's tough.
They save it. Oh, they don't.
Oh, they said it was a double hit. Yeah, I think that would have went out anyways, didn't it? What an effort, though, there from Mena.
That's very true.
But now Wynne, after 2 straight from Mena, has got that point back in the serve. Really level with the serve. Little back set that time. Party digs it out. Claire Davis is blocked, but right there, like she always is, seems to be, is Ella Reed keeps it going. That one's going to go wide.
Mena's got to take over here if they're going to try to come back here in the second set.
They've done better since this last time out. They've won 3 out of the last 4 points. Carly Sharp trying to make it more.
Got to stay on offense as long as possible.
Emmy Hall with the pass. Claire Davis gets it over. Setting up number 5. That is Jaden Cox. Pre-party now, and that's too tough to handle. Good effort from Bailey Hield, but she can't get that ball back up high enough for her teammates to get a hold of.
I mean, that's so hard to defend defensively. I mean, when you have someone like an athlete like Bree Party who is just so dominant whenever she's attacking the volleyball.
Claire Davis with the serve. Hooper setting up number 9, Montgomery, and it's blocked. I think it actually hit the net, and they called 4 touches, did they not? I think that's what happened there. I missed it a little bit. Claire Davis is 23-16. They're 2 points away from winning set 2 and tying this thing.
Great serve by Davis.
Back set, blocked. Back at him, though. Oh, nice job over on 2, Bailey Hill. Surprise, surprise on the set that time.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that was a very unexpected dump. It kind of threw Wynne off there defensively, so a great play for Mena.
You got number 4 back now, Kate Wilson. Right into the libero. They're not going to be. Oh, what a set.
Yeah, great serve.
Oh, it's a net violation.
Oh.
Right? She went under the net there.
Yes. Mena, they kind of been in a tough spot here in the second set.
Heather Williams says, Kendra Carlson got moves. Leah Bunch is mom. Okay. Thank you.
Big setup.
Bree Party. Ew, he calls it in.
Inside the line, inside the box.
Set point.
Big time clutch play from Bree Party.
And Avery is not Reese's sister, according to Lucas Johnson. Reese and Avery are not related.
Thank you for telling us that.
I'm sure they get tired of hearing it.
I'm sure they do, yeah. Big serve here.
Yep, set point here for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Big hit from Montgomery. She scores that time.
Yeah, that one's barely inside the box that time. I mean, that call could have went either way that time. Big moment for Mena here, Duran. They really got to capitalize here, having the ball back here.
Yep, you saw 24-18 win down in set 1. They come back and got it all the way to 22 before Mena finished them off. Can they do something similar? They're actually got a point closer.
Oh wow, great serve!
What a job!
But, man,
that's still an ace.
Yeah. But great dig attempt though, at least.
Yeah,
that was,
it was.
I mean, she didn't give up there defensively.
Jaden Cox with that ace.
Only down 4 is Mena. Ooh, almost hit the Tron.
Back set for Party. She had to kind of step out of bounds and reach back.
Awkward angle.
Ooh, little dump. Good job getting down was number 5. And Montgomery, she set up and said, hey, Bree Party, I'm going to send this thing off your knee.
Yeah, truly, I mean, she has seen, that was I don't even know what to say about that one. That was so impressive. I mean, you see the way she hit that volleyball, man.
Yeah, she wasn't aiming at her knee. It just happened to be right place at the wrong time.
Exactly.
24-21, 2 straight from Mena. Can they hold on? We'll take a quick one. We'll be right back. Find out who wins this set.
Proud sponsors of the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for a state championship are Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
All right, we're back. You got Jaden Cox ready to serve it. Her team has scored 2 in a row, trying to hold on here to set 2. Setting up Party. It's blocked out of bounds, and there's 3 in a row.
Great block that time for Mena. Perfect position defensively to get that stop, and they're keeping the ball here.
24-22. Here goes Cox again. Good job from Clara Davis on that dig. Party. She I don't know. They're going to work it out. Great job. Oh!
And that will cost them the set.
Jaden Cox couldn't get it over the top of the net, and that is going to be the set win for the Lady Yellow Jackets. They've tied this thing up 1 set apiece. What a matchup we've had. What a day of volleyball. 2 great games we've had so far here on ASN. Let's take a break. We'll be back after this right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
We've got the time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal. At Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins, be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back. Set 3 coming up. Set 1 goes to Mena. Set 2 goes to Wynne. They're flipping and flopping. Is it going to continue on Alex Gallion, or you think somebody's going to take control and finish out here and just make it straight 4?
I mean, at this point, both teams, I mean, that's
exact same course.
Yeah, literally, I mean, you could see this, the score for the first 2 sets. Same points, just flipped teams. I mean, Wynne, they had the momentum in that second set. Mena had the momentum in that first set. So really, big question is who's going to come out first and who's going to strike first here in this third set?
I think that'll be important for momentum and confidence. And, you know, Wynne came out yesterday. PA just stuck it to them early, down 2 sets to none, and they didn't quit. They didn't go away, just like we saw Brooklyn in our first session today. And they hung around. And once you win that second set or your first set, it just builds so much confidence and momentum. Mena right now feeling, hey, you know, what happened? We come out set 1, we played so well. Set 2, it was an uphill battle the entire time. So they've got to kind of figure that out as well. And now they know how that feels to be down a set. You know, it's tied, but to lose a set. And we'll see what happens. I'm interested to find out. You got some comments you want me to get to, Aaron? Lucas Johnson, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Bo Strickland says Reese and Avey are not related. Bearcat Media Production says, way to go, Lady Jackets. They're cheering on Wynne. They're trying to keep that Eastern Arkansas
That'd be
state
huge.
championship going.
I mean, number 1 and number 2 in the East in the state championship.
Yes, I agree. Those are the comments you want me to read, Aaron?
Look at the subscriber count.
229 on YouTube.
117 live subscribers. Wonder how many subscribers we've gained over this tournament alone.
We're around 7,800 or so.
Yeah.
So
that's all because of you guys. Thank you, guys.
300 or 400 there. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. I think we can get another 20 here before we're done.
Like, subscribe, hit that
80% of our users.
33. We need it. Let's get 33.
33 more to get to
8150.
Right. That was the call to action last night.
Yeah.
We've gotten a long ways. We've gotten pretty close to it.
So we need 33 of you to subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell right now.
80% of our viewers do not subscribe. So 70% that we're getting better at that. But it was 80 something. Now it's 70%. So keep it going, guys. Let's get that down to 50.
The barrel up to serve for Mena.
Bree Party block. She hits it back up in the air. Claire Davis goes over, and they'll get it across. That was number 12, Leah Bunch. And Mena gets the first point.
Yeah, Reese made that look way too easy. Just kind of a slight touch. Get it over the net.
Nice setup from Reed. And there's they're going to say it's out.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell from our angle. The way Mena celebrated, though, it looked like they thought it was out for sure.
Yeah, Bunch kind of went up for the kill that time and just accidentally hit it out of bounds.
Nice serve. That ball was dying duck. They can't play it. It was a tough, made for a tough dig, the way that ball just kind of dropped out, kind of like a knuckleball.
You know, I said who's going to strike first, and it looks like Mena's doing just that.
2-3-0. Party needs to get it going, and she will.
Wow.
Had to have it right there. 3-1.
That was very close from being just outside of the box that time.
Well, it was touched. It was definitely out.
Yes.
Yeah, they blocked it and deflected it.
Gotcha.
She had that much velocity on it.
Yeah.
It still went that far and pretty straight. Huddleston's in. That's a good serve. Right to Bailey Hield. And trouble right there. Montgomery can't get to it.
Yeah, she kind of slid on her knees that time, setting it up for Montgomery.
So back-to-back points for Wynne now. Huddleston again. She hit that one hard to the back line, and this time the same way, a little shorter. They can't dig it out. 3-3. It's a game of streaks so far in set number 3. And the Wynne faithful, they got like some kind of wave thing they do after their points.
Bringing the energy.
Cross-court set for Montgomery. That's going to score.
An absolute
Pretty
dagger.
much 100% of the time you do that. 80% of the time you do that, it's going to work 100% of the time. How's that go? You know, something like that?
60% of the time, it works every time.
And she's got such a good vertical, and that wingspan is incredible.
It's what I always say about football, you know. It's 80% mental, 40% physical. That's what my coach always said.
Big block.
Yes.
Montgomery again.
Montgomery being a force in the middle. They've done a pretty good job of trying to stay away from her at the net.
Yeah.
You know, we saw last night that Montgomery was always there, it seemed like.
Oh, yeah.
And they've done a much better job not going straight up one-on-one against her.
And she's been very involved here in this third set.
5-3. It's been 3 points every time so far. Party trying to change that. Not this time. Montgomery trying to keep it going.
So
Party again. Block. Out. Point for Wynne. So they changed that little 3 points rhythms there, and it's 5-4.
Blocked and will land out of bounds.
Ella Reed back there. The sophomore. Nice serve in the middle. The libero's there. That
Double
was
dig.
Carly Sharp. Cox got it over. That was going to go long. Oh, touched.
Oh, wow.
Said it was touched at the net.
Coach Goss thought that was their
not
point.
happy with it. She wants clarification.
Yeah.
Montgomery, the captain, coming over.
She seemed disappointed. Tied ball game.
They're not going to overturn it, so they just got to shake it off. 5-5.
Yeah.
We've got Ella Reed back again.
Can't let plays like that affect you. Big dig.
Clara Davis.
Watch
Big
out.
hit from Montgomery. That come right back and hit her in the face off that block.
Massive block from Bree that time. I mean, she has been done such a good job at blocking that.
Party Montgomery. This is a fun matchup, ain't it?
Yeah, over 45 blocks for Party this season.
Reed with the serve. Montgomery.
Wow. That was quick.
She kind of had that quick twitch wrist that time. She just popped that ball like a baseball pitcher, giving it a little flick at the end.
It's like throwing a dodgeball.
Six to 6. Party. Back set to her. She's going to dunk it, and it's all over them, but they get it out. Good job running it down was the libero. Back across. And they're going to set up number 2, and it's going to go wide. Lily Lovell, the senior, couldn't find any hard wood that time inside the box. That serve's going to go long. Right back to Wynne.
So back and forth here, guys.
7-all.
Some of the best volleyball right here.
Bree Party. Back set, and that's going to go out.
Yeah, I think she put way too much power on that hit that time, going way beyond outside the box. Just landing third set in a row.
Bree Party trying to put her team up 2. And that's going to go out just barely. 8-8 now.
It's another situation where one team scores, the other team scores.
So you had Party on their side, their big offensive hitter, serving. Now you got Reese Montgomery, Mena's big hitter, serving it away. Back set, and that's wide. That was Lakin Smith trying to find some court, couldn't do it. Montgomery, second serve in a row as Mena takes a lead here. Montgomery, back to her behind a 10-foot line. Party gets it.
Basically set herself up
there.
back
set. She didn't quite get there in time. Had to dump it. And just a win at the net there. Great job, number 13.
I mean, she might have touched that with her finger.
Past the Wistran, right?
Wow.
I agree.
Nice block.
Montgomery staying back there. Extended time at the serve line.
This is what Mena needed her here.
That's a tough serve. That's going to go out. That's an ace for Reese.
Coach Goss is high.
Montgomery.
A lot of energy that Mena has brought to Huntsville today.
3-point lead. Party. Setting up number 2, Lovell. Right back, and that dump's a little short that time by number 13, with Strand.
It was great positioning from her, but obviously, like you said, not enough power to get it over the net.
Emma Hall, the senior libero, with the serve.
Big setup.
Big hit. Nice play.
I mean, Bree was there. Bree was there, just, you know, not able to get to it in time.
Pascal Strand with another score there. She's had a couple big kills today. Oh, double hit. Mena getting some separation here.
Yeah, and they're starting to roll with it.
Yep. Coach Lancaster wants to call timeout here and talk about it. It's the right time to call it. They're down by 4, trying not to go down 2-1. We'll take a break.
Everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com. It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back. And right there, another Lady Cat point as we came in. 14-9. They have stretched it out to a 5-point lead, and Wynne has got to stop it right here. They've got to get a point and get some serves back. They got to get on a run of their own. It's a tough set. She's going to dump it in the middle.
Ooh.
That's going to go over.
Miscommunication from
See who
Mena.
they set up here. They're going to set up number 12. Good job. That was Leah Bunch, and here comes Thomas off the deflection.
Libero for Wynne Hall, not able to get there in time.
Thomas comes up with a sidearm and kind of hits it with the side of her fist almost. That ball, you don't know where it's going to go, but I guarantee it's going to have some velocity.
Got to watch out.
Hooper back. Good job from the libero. Big time block right there up front. Pascal with Strand. With Strand starting to impose her will a little bit. She's had a really good third set.
They would have had super speed to be able to chase that ball down.
Look at
and try
this
to get
score,
a dig.
16-9. Mena's running away right now.
Yeah, Mena's really imposing their dominance here in this third set. Big
Mahal with the pass, big hit. They get it up off their bodies. Back across, that's going long. A little too hot that time for Jaden Cox.
Coach Goss telling her to watch the way and when she hits that ball, don't put too much power on it.
6-point lead. Wynne's got to get 3 or 4 in a row here before they lose the serve, minimum. Tough dig.
Yeah.
They're not going to work that out. Too hard in that net.
That was hard for Wynne defensively. I mean, I don't think there was any stopping. I don't think there was no stopping that volleyball.
Mena gets that serve right back. Bailey Hill back for her Lady Cats, trying to finish out this set. Party from behind the 10-foot line is touched. That's going to be a point.
Barely touched. Big time point for Wynne. Claire Davis, she's been really impressive during the state tournament, Jerome.
Yeah, she has. There she is. And we jinxed her again. We got that kind of power up here, right?
I'm sorry, Wynne.
18-11. Carly Sharp, the libero. That hit, that set up. Now Party with a chance. Good job on the block. Over on 2, Party was there for it. Back to her, big hit. That one's gonna score. Stadium announcer loves the holler Party Tom. We did that a little too much last night, I thought. Fun Toms, great name. Huddleston in to serve. They're down 6. We've seen them go on little runs, but Grace Montgomery's trying to keep that from happening.
I mean, I couldn't imagine as a Wynne player and that volleyball coming at me with that kind of speed and that velocity. I mean, Montgomery truly just been such a special player during the state tournament.
You're not allowed to do this defensively, but if you could just put Party wherever Montgomery is, just kind of shadow her, that'd be your best hope right there.
I mean, that's the big key matchup.
And vice versa for them.
Two great athletes.
Good back set. Parties can't get it to fall down, though. Good job defensively. Hall was there to libero. Big hit from Clara Davis. Their libero's there. That's sharp. Montgomery with a dump. They get it over now. Montgomery hammers it. What a layout from number 2, Lily Lovell. Party.
She keeps blocking
it. They still keep it going. Jaden Cox with a big hit. Clara Davis sails out. Party gets it over. They're going to set up Cox again. This time, number 1 and number 4, Camille Crawford and Ella Reed team up for the block.
Wynne did an incredible job. There was multiple digs there. I mean, good job from Mena as well, but Wynne able to take advantage that time.
Ella Reed with the serve. Good one.
Big dig.
Libero has to get down.
Look at the setup.
Montgomery.
That was picture perfect. I mean, it doesn't really get any much better than that. That's Mena volleyball right there.
She has the motion of a football player. Watch her. She just pump it down
after
there,
every player, right? She's got that Tim Tebow kind of excitement and hype.
Yeah.
2013, a 6-point lead for Mena. They're going to call timeout is Coach Lancaster and Wynne. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
How many point lead?
7 points.
Sponsors of the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for a state championship are Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
Mena's got 20. Wynne's got 13. It's a 7-point advantage. Set number 3 here. We're tied 1 set to 1. Mena got to that 20-point mark first, and you know, a lot of opportunities for them to move on here. Wynne's really got to catch fire immediately. Bree Party, she does it right there. Nice hit.
Great job from Party. Great positioning for the Yellow Jackets.
That's what you want to see out of a timeout. You want to get that first point. Party to serve. Jaden Cox with the pass, back set. Montgomery, good job from the libero Hall. Party going to go ahead and hit it from behind the 10-foot line. Number 4 was there, Wilson. Oh, miss hit from Thomas.
Not the greatest touch that time for Mena. Wynne only down by 5 now.
Another good serve from Party. Back set, Montgomery blocked. Wow.
Great job from Wynne that time.
Camille Crawford, a 5'8" junior, getting up.
Big time block. And I mean, Crawford, who only really had a total of 7 blocks going into the state tournament. That was big.
Another serve. That was going to go into the net. That hurts Wynne big time. That kills that little rally they had.
And that's not, you know, Party, that's not something she does all the time. She has a really, really great serving percentage, like 88.9.
Now Reese Montgomery with the serve.
Big dig.
Yep.
Big time setup.
Clara Davis, she's going to dump it, and it's going to work.
Great job from Davis that time. The youngster Davis, who really only came into this tournament with 32 kills. She's really been impressive for Wynne.
21-17. You know, we were talking about Bree Party's serve there not being great on the last one, but you got to hit it really good, because if you don't, they're just going to have a nice setup, and it really puts you at a disadvantage as the server when you don't.
Very true.
So you got to, you know, do your thing. You got to try to really get a good one, and sometimes that's easier said than done. And wow, you're right. Great
time setup. Watch
from
this.
Hall. Look at that dig. Davis. Ooh, okay, that'll work. Wow,
Wynne really
Party
fighting for that point that time.
How did she find such an open spot right there in the middle?
And did you see the dig from Davis?
I know.
She got all the way to the ground.
I said something about it. Unbelievable.
Wow.
3-point game. Hard to put Wynne away, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. No,
Same thing for Mena.
I think almost all teams have struggled with that during this tournament.
Party with a great job. And there's a little dump. Cox was right there. Thomas with that sidewinder hit. It's blocked, but it falls out. And that's a point for the Lady Cats. They're up 4, 22-18, 3 points away from winning set 2.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, their second set, but set 3.
Yeah, that's a big point for Mena, too. That puts them in a comfortable position, hopefully that they can stay on offense.
Watch this serve. We'll see if Wynne can get a good setup here. Looks like it is going to be. 10-foot line. Oh, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that?
Yeah, I mean, it hit the light and it literally spiked down to the ground. That was really hard to hit.
Overran it after that. You don't know what it's going to do when it gets up in there like a pinball master.
Yeah, Coach Goss, I believe a timeout for her.
Yep, Coach Goss, that is Heather Goss, calling that timeout. It's a 3-point game. Let's stay here and talk.
You know, I noticed something earlier before the last time after we had, Montgomery. I looked at her eyes and I could just tell how focused and serious she is taking this ball game. I mean, it was kind of scary looking to look in her eyes, seeing how much, momentum and how much.
It's like looking in the eyes of Ray Lewis, knowing he's fixing to rip your head off.
I mean, she's a very intimidating player, that's for sure.
She really is, and when you got a player with that kind of talent, and they're all dialed in, they're completely focused.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive to see what they can do, and
and she brings
she's a great player.
She brings a certain energy to this Mena team. I mean,
Definitely.
you see her every time she goes back to the bench, she's hyping up her teammates.
That may be possibly why their whole fan base does it the way they do it, because Reese has kind of possibly been one of the catalysts to kind of create that over the years.
Montgomery's just been so good.
So number 2 back, Lily Lovell. She is a senior, 5'7" here for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. They've got to get on a row, down 3.
Watch this.
Ooh, blocked. Thomas comes up, blocked by Leah Bunch. Big time play. And Lovell going to go back, serve again.
They were down 6 at one point, I believe. And look at the score now.
7
at
20-13.
Look at the
My
score
math
now.
was bad there once. Oh, Sharp. Back set. Reach back. That's out.
Wow, down by 1 now. I mean, Wynne could have a chance to take this third set.
It's a big hit. I think that was with Strand. Was that not 13 to come up?
Yes.
It went wide. And it's a 1-point game. I mean, it's really important to get this win right here. This set. This could be either team at this point. Clara Davis. Oh,
Wow.
trouble.
And
look at this.
Gets it.
They have scored 9 of the last 11 points, and it's tied. Timeout, Heather Goss, the head coach.
Coach Goss is very, very upset right now.
Well, the Mena Lady Cats, we need to get that on film. Stomping her foot, talking to her team.
Reminds me of Coach Bobby Gross.
Saying, what is going on here?
Wow.
Got to focus here. Look at her. I love it. Love to see it.
You got to love the intensity.
Oh, we got some dancing going on. Leah Bunch's mama. She's back into it. Jump around, baby. Jump around.
Gotta love the Wynne faithful,
little kid out there with her. Here comes another one. Got some in the stands as well dancing.
Oh,
and their team's coming out of the huddle, and they're cheering them on.
Yeah, we got a big game here,
game.
Man. Yeah.
22-22.
What a tournament it's been, man. Seriously.
And a great job, I want to say, by the Huntsville staff, administration here.
Yes.
They've done a great job here.
Arena's practically brand new.
Wow. The wave, the Yellow Jacket wave, the swarm has continued to engulf
You ever go
the Lady Cats right now.
The Delta Swarm.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you ever go to a Wynne football game, you'll see that a lot.
Mosquitoes or the Delta Swarm?
The Delta Swarm.
The Yellow Jackets. Nice job right there, but Mena's right there with it. Tough setup. Thomas gets it across. Saved by Lovell.
Watch Davis.
Clara Davis, and that's too hot to handle.
Can you believe this?
Unreal. Set point for Wynne after being down 20-13. They have scored 11 of the last 13.
I think Davis has just been the ultimate underdog for this Wynne team. I mean, coming in, her stat line wasn't even that impressive. She's just been so impressive, though, so far.
Mena gonna cut it close now, back to 1. And talking about Clara Davis, you know, she's 5'6", a sophomore, outside hitter, defensive specialist, libero. She's done a little bit of everything.
Yeah, she's had multiple kills during this tournament.
Kind of reminds me of Rudy talking, you know, You're 5 foot nothing, and you're hanging with the best team in the country for 2 years. And look at that! The Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets come from down 20-13 to win set 3.
And they need one more set to go to Banco ZK to take on their heated rival in Brooklyn.
The Wynne faithful going crazy in the stands here. We got a big set coming up. Mena's got to refocus. They got to reshift here. And to come back out like they did in set 1, I know they can do it. We're going to find out what happens right after this.
You're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
Proud sponsors of the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for a state championship are Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
You got the Wynne faithful getting sturdy over here, Jim.
Yeah. It is been a block party up in here. Free party gets it going. Claire Davis and all of them.
A 1-point difference here in that
There
third
it is right
set.
there. We got Gangnam Style going on.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they've changed the song on me.
She's getting jiggy with it.
Hey, stuff is on the floor tonight for sure. So here we go. Back to volleyball.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
They're going to tell her about that one. I can guarantee you.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love the interview
they have word.
They're looking at us. They know they're on
there. Yeah.
They know they're on now.
They love it. They love it.
They're getting phone calls right now saying, you know that you're getting lit up on the screen.
You ever seen that before? Wow.
Montgomery trying to end that fun right now. What a dig, yeah, like you said, from Emma Hall. And Party keeps going.
The party
I'm telling you,
never ends.
Wynne has major momentum. Mena has got to get it nipped in the bud as soon as they can. Claire Davis back to serve. And that's a good way right there. You got to take advantage of it if you're Mena. 34 subs out. That was in there for a moment. That was, find her on my roster. I don't know if I have a 34 actually. Oh yeah, that was Jaden Roberts.
Big momentum for Wynne.
Party. It's good.
Wow. You know,
2-1.
she's really one of the top.
Oh yeah.
2 or 3 players in the tournament for sure.
Oh,
You know,
for sure.
we interviewed her up here last night. She took her shoe off. She had to take an ankle wrap off, and then she had cut her knee. She has stitches, she said, and they busted open. And doing all this, banged up a little bit.
You know, and she's a very humble player.
Oh, they were
That's
so
something I
respectful.
noticed in the interview.
I was so appreciative of them talking last night.
They just have such a great
You
attitude.
could just tell, great parents, great coaching.
Yeah, great community over there at Wynne. Good people over there.
But Mena, you got the Rusty Ford Deer Camp. They're willing on their team right now.
Look at Party.
And they got a chance. Right there, Bree Party. She's finding all the right, she's hitting all the right buttons right now. 3-2 Wynne, back in the lead. Ella Reed, the sophomore. So impressive so far. Jaden Cox with the pass. Big hit from Montgomery, and it's blocked and in.
Look at the energy energy for Bree, man. I mean, you can just feel it. I mean, Wynne inching ever so closer to Banco ZK.
Ella Reed, another serve. Back to Jaden Cox. There's trouble. Two girls collide. Sharp gets it across. That might have been a good time for a dunk, but never mind. I'll shut up. I don't play it. I don't coach it. I think it's always a good time to set up Bree Party.
Number 5 for Mena almost got nailed.
Wow. 5'2".
99 miles per hour.
We talked about that Delta Swarm. It is fully engulfed. And I don't know if we should go or not because it's been so much fun right here in the crowd. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desert, d3autosales.com.
King.
All right, we're back. 5-2. Wynne has won the last 2 straight sets. They're up 2 sets to 1, and they've started out hot in set 4 here. Up 5-2, and they got the serve. They're going to set up Montgomery. You can see she was raring to go. She's going to dump it. What a sellout. Wow. And then a miss hit into the net by Thomas, and it's another point, 6-4.
You know, that's when you know things are going your way, right then and there. When a play like that happens, it seems right now Wynne has all the momentum.
And we didn't get an interview from the first game there we had in session 1, but we had a D3 Auto Sales player of the game, the name. We're going to go with,
I don't know. It's kind of a tough. Booker and King, they both had such a great game.
yeah, we're going to go Emery Booker. Yeah. Emery Booker with our player of the game. But right now, Wynne cannot be stopped at the moment.
Wow,
8-2. Mena, they have got to dial in right now. They've got to get this serve broke.
I think it's been a while since Wynne has been in the state championship for volleyball.
Montgomery has to run that one down way out of bounds. Thomas gets it over. Hall was there. Little touch. Good job getting down and getting it. That's going to go long. Everything going right for Wynne right now.
Yeah, if someone from Wynne can comment when was the last time Wynne made the state championship for volleyball, that would be appreciated.
Autumn Campbell says, go Kendra. Madeline Condre says, let's go Wynne. And Josie Taylor says, go Ella. And there's an ace.
Yeah, just barely outside the box that time.
Oh, it wasn't an ace. I'm sorry. A little long. So that's good for Mena. And now Reese Montgomery back to serve. 6-point game. You know, we saw Mena had a 7-point lead a minute ago, and Wynne was able to come back. So we'll see if Mena can do the same here. And that's in.
Wynne is just on fire.
Bree Party. That's a good serve. Good job getting down and getting that one out was Wilson, Katie Wilson. Now Davis back over, back to Sharp. Good setup here. Thomas with that sidewinder hit. Somehow they play it. They got to get it over now. Davis wheel. Thomas is there with the pass. Good set, big hit. Party was there to answer it. Chloe Hooper, good on the sets here. Here she is right here, Chloe Hooper. That's a tough one though, but it's poked over. Thomas with them long arms works it out.
And Reed, she tried her hardest that time to dig it, just probably about an inch off from the volleyball. Mena with the ball now.
34 back in. That is Jaden Roberts, who's a senior. Little trouble here. Good job running it down was Hall. Oh, that hits the box. They got to keep playing. Back set. Thomas.
What a
nice dig from Davis. And a great setup by Reed, but Party hits it a little long.
Barely outside the box once again. Still great positioning for Wynne.
Setting up Davis. She finds an open court. Mena had kind of gotten a little bit of a rhythm there, making a little comeback, but 11-5, 6-point lead again.
Wynne riding a wave of emotion.
The libero's back.
This win.
Emma Hall, right down the middle. That hit the top of the net, but played well from Sharp. There's a big hit from Thomas, and she scores.
Rode the top of that net that time.
She's going to check out. She's had some big points here as of recent as they're trying to get back in this fourth set. Number 25 back, that is Bailey Hild. She hits it to the libero. Reed setting up Davis. It's blocked. Good job from Hild. Now they'll set up Cox. Our party was there. Big hit.
Big time play for Wynne.
Leah Bunch, and that's her mama we've had on the court down there. She's excited about that one. 12-6, 6-point lead again.
It's a big moment for Wynne.
Lily Lovellback, the senior, and she hits that one into the net. Tough break.
Yeah.
Mena, though, they'll take it. They'll take it all day. See if they can work off of that and get a big run here.
You know, and she's someone who averages about 92.5% serve rate.
Setting up Davis, and that works. Hit it right into Montgomery, and it went straight down her arm.
How about the youngster on that play?
Claire Davis, I know. She's been fun to watch.
Yeah, she's been super impressive. She's going to be a beast for Wynne in the coming years.
I compared her to Rudy earlier a little bit, and we kind of got into some action. I couldn't really finish that thought, but
I'm sure she's still growing, too.
Yep, 5'6" sophomore, and that's a big hit from Montgomery. Look at her stomp off, look around like, yeah, feed me is what she's saying right now. Keep it going. When she gets mad, I love it. I love to see that passion. You know, it's like
she's a very intense player.
It's like when you're a pitcher and someone hits a ball back at you about 100 miles an hour and you snap it off. You kind of got that look, right? You're like, come on, come at me. 14-8, 6-point lead for Wynne. They get the serve back, and Huddleston comes in to serve. Good job digging it out by the libero. And there's Montgomery again.
Wynne. Edging
went out of
ever
bounds,
so close.
Yep, 15-8, 7-point lead. Might see a timeout here.
They want to go to Banco
if they
ZK.
score again. Montgomery, trouble, and they're going to call it a double hit there.
Yeah, good call by the refs that time.
Party didn't like that call, though. Jaden Cox back to serve.
What a game this has been, man.
15-9. That beautiful shot right there, zoomed in on our server, Jaden Cox. Party hits it. They're going to come right back to her. Big hit. Oh, wow. Right on Cox, but she gets it back across. And then right back down was Party.
Second time's a charm for Party, man. And she's looking to Party tonight.
They just have not been able to change the momentum on them since that 20-13 comeback.
16-9. Reed still serving her.
Wow.
Montgomery.
Yeah, she's done playing around.
She is
She really said, you guys have barbecue, you didn't invite me.
Right.
She's mad now.
It's that one to Reed, or Hall, I should say. That's blocked. Goes out of bounds. Point for Wynne.
Wynne will strike back, though, man. It's so back and forth.
Now you got Bree Party back to serve. One of the top players, just like Montgomery, in this state tournament.
She's got to be one of the top players in the state after this tournament.
Wow, she can't handle that one.
Yeah,
nice hit from number 13, Pashka Wistrand.
That one looked like it was going 100 miles per hour at her.
Yeah, that was a great hit from Wistrand.
It's hard to defend that defensively. That's really, really hard. A ball coming at you so fast like that.
Little dump over. Hit back up in the air. Well from Thomas. Now she'll get the return. Good defense from Clara Davis. Now it's her turn. Good job there from number 12.
What a
That's
dig.
Chloe Hooper. Hooper hits it across now.
We got a rally here.
Yeah, we do. Davis back over. Hooper's there. It's the Davis-Hooper show. Thomas is blocked and back over. Little dunk. Good job from Reed.
Goodness.
Thomas, that's too hot. Out of bounds, and Wynne gets 18.
No one touched it. Great positioning for Wynne.
Bearcat Media Production says Wynne has always been known for their phenomenal fan following. They had a huge police escort out of town on their way to Huntsville.
They did.
Steven said, party time, let's go Wynne.
I actually was right next to their bus on the way here.
Party comes up, hits it, Reed, back to Davis. Davis doing what Davis does, making points.
Almost to that 20-point mark.
I mean, she's 5'6". You don't see her just jump off the court with just phenomenal athleticism. She just plays the game well. I mean, she's just a heady player, knows where to hit that ball, and just uses every little bit of ability she has, and it's fun to watch. And just a sophomore, here she is again. Good job coming up and getting that one, but they can't handle it. Is that pass? It's too close to the net.
They reach 20, and it's a timeout for the Mena Lady Cats.
20-11, all the pressure on Mena right now. Let's take a quick one. We'll be back. Wynne having a party in here right now. Can Mena change that momentum?
Proud sponsors of the Mena Lady Cats in their quest for a state championship are Mena Regional Health System, specializing in you, and Mena Ford.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back. The in-state, the in-arena DJ there, getting a party going in here. There's a big hit and another score, and head coach Heather Goss is really upset with her team at the moment. They're down 10, fighting for their lives.
The Wynne fan base, they are just so excited right now.
Hooper setting up 34 in the game, and she gets the point. She's come in and out. Oh, how did they do that?
Yeah.
Jaden Roberts, I thought she had the point.
I thought it hit the ground.
And that's blocked out, so it will be Mena afterwards. I'm pretty sure it hit the ground. If it didn't,
hit the ground.
I need to get my eyes checked.
She might have got her hand under it just before it hit the ground, but her hand had to have been on the ground.
A pancake.
Reed setting up Lovell.
Mena trying to turn it around.
2 in a row.
Timeout for Coach Lancaster.
Yep, she wants to squelch any little bit of momentum, and that's a good timeout. You got something to waste, and I think that's the right time to call it. You got a chance to knock this team out right now. Great opportunity here.
Big pressure for both teams right here.
Look at the face right there of Reese Montgomery. She's listening to her coach. The instruction.
Never been more locked in her life right now.
She is ready to jump through fire for this team, and
she sacrificed.
I would not want to be in front of her right now. She gets another nice set. She's fixing to hammer that ball.
You could just tell her confidence. I mean, just how she is as a player. Love this song. Metallica.
We're going to get muted since you said that name. No, not really.
I'm just playing. You never know, man. I mean, copyright.
All right. Yeah. You got 25 back. Bailey Hild. It's 21-13. They're down 8. We've seen some runs at this point in the game. Let's see if Mena can keep it going.
Watch out.
Party. It's blocked, but on their side. And Party with another point.
Wow. They edge even closer. Put their names in the history book.
Lily Lovell with the serve. Jaden Cox with the pass.
Watch out.
Hooper comes up. That hit the antenna. Wow. Wynne is just
They are on
the
a roll.
wave. We've talked about it.
Man,
That Yellow Jacket swarm, that Delta swarm.
2 more.
Since set one, it's been mostly all Wynne.
2 points away till they get to Hot Springs.
Wow, that was just
One
too
more.
long.
It's a big moment. There could be a big celebration going on in the great city of Wynne right now after everything they've been through.
Yep, that's a good point. Match point right now. What a dig. Reed sets up Party. Cox was there. Now a nice little dump over by number 13. That is Wistrand. And there's a good hit right there at the net for the point.
Montgomery's back in the game. This could change the momentum here.
They're going to have to get at least 10 or 11, counting that last one, just to get into a sudden death 2-point situation. Blocked. Oh, nice play by Sharp. Hooper setting up Montgomery.
What a dig.
Clara Davis is there like she always is. And Party puts a Party stamp on the end of this one. The Warren Lady Yellow Jackets get the victory after losing set one. They've been down a total of 3 sets in this tournament, and they're still going on to Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs on Saturday.
2 comebacks. Win for the first time in years. We'll go to Bank OZK Arena and we'll play the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats at the state championship. And this is a 4A East Regional Tournament rematch that we will have this Saturday at 5 o'clock.
And didn't Wynne take a set away from Brooklyn?
Yes, they did.
That's right.
Brooklyn actually dropped 1 set to win. So at this point, and the way, the momentum that this Wynne team is riding, they actually have a solid chance.
And you see right now, as here at Huntsville, they are going to award them their ticket to Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs.
Ride to the finals. I mean, and like I said earlier, Wynne's been through a lot.
Yes,
I mean, we all
the
know about
tornado
the tornado that
last
tore
year.
up the school. I mean, they're getting a brand new high
Completely
school as
rebuilt
well.
it.
Yes, and everything that this team has come back through. So proud of Wynne, but got to give a shout out to Mena. They were played so well during this tournament.
Brad Caldwell's going down right now. We're going to get an interview. Go ahead and switch that camera back out a little wide as he goes down to get some players and interviews.
It's an emotional night if you're a Wynne Lady Yellow Jacket, a Yellow Jacket fan, the faithful, and it's a party. It's a party at Wynne right now.
But over in Mena, great team that kind of shocked us when we got here yesterday. And every year I expect Mena to be really good.
But this year they were something else.
That first round game, second round game, they had a bye. They looked really good, and I didn't know if Wynne was going to be able to get past them because I know Wynne was good, but Mena looked as good as anybody really in their first game, and they just couldn't do it. Wynne just playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum right now.
This tells you right here the talent level in Northeast Arkansas volleyball. You have the #1 seed in the East, and you have the #2 seed in the East playing in the state championship at Bank OZK Arena.
Babs Prep probably has something to say about that if the bracket was lined up a little different.
Oh,
but
that's
still,
for sure.
we know that Northeast Arkansas is probably overall the deepest conference and the deepest region.
That 4A3 conference is
volleyball.
Unbelievable.
Yes, sir. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to have interviews with Wynne again like we had last night. Their coach, players of the game. We're going to have all that for you. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, Maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Huntsville with the Warren Lady Yellow Jackets, who just punched their ticket. The ride to the finals, Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs on Saturday. They're going to take on Brooklyn, Northeast Arkansas representing, right?
Yes, sir.
We got Bree Party. We've got the libero here, Emma Hall, and we've also got Lily Lovell, 3 outstanding players for Wynne. What's the deal with y'all? Y'all just like to get behind early on?
We have to keep on his toes.
Yeah, right? Is that how you get your fans more into it, I guess?
Exactly.
You know?
Yes, sir.
You know, we said it last night a little bit, too, with the whole it's a party going on. I'm sure you've heard that your whole life.
Yes, sir.
Of course, the stadium announcer loved it. I mean, I think every time he's like, another party or whatever he says. And but, of course, we had Leah Bunch's mom over here and a bunch of others. And it was a true block party going on down there. How's it feel right now, girls, knowing you're going to play for a state championship?
Honestly, there's not even words. I mean,
it's like a dream, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every senior wants to do this, and we get this chance.
Right.
It's so amazing.
Lily Lovell, a senior on this team. You know, you've been an outside hitter, a returns specialist, just done a little bit of everything. What's it feel like right now, knowing you're fixing to go play Brooklyn, a team that y'all took a set away from in the regional?
Great. I think we can definitely beat them. And, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. It's a little nerve-wracking up here, right? I felt just like y'all about 4 or 5 years ago. I still do every once in a while. Hey, just a great game. Mena, we know, is really good. Mena's always makes deep runs in the playoffs. I think y'all told me last night it's been 19 years since y'all went to the semis.
Something around that.
Like 05?
It's actually been since 2010.
2010. Okay, got some more research. So I'm sure somebody listening, they're like, wait a minute, we were there. So, yeah. So 2010. So that's 14 years. So what an accomplishment. And do you know how long it's been since you've been to state? Was it the same year? Maybe even longer, right? Wow. Super impressive as you're hearing Coach Ziegler there. We're going to get her in here in just a second. Mena won that first set 25-22, but y'all kind of, I think it was 24-18 or maybe 17, and y'all got on a roll there and kind of made it tight. And then it just never stopped after that. I mean, they played really tight that second set, played with you, but you really just kind of stayed in control the rest of the time. What changed? Did y'all figure something out with them, or did y'all just do a better job talking to amongst yourselves and figuring some things out? What happened?
After we lost the first set, we kind of told each other, whatever happens in the first set, like, that's in the past. You can only fix what happens in the second set. This is our ball game. This is what we've been working for all season. We just got to put it into play. We played teamism, helping each other up, putting confidence in others. We just played our ball game.
Yes, ma'am. It was fun to watch. Emma Hall, you got so. What's it like going against a girl like Reese Montgomery? I mean, good
I love
grief.
It. I love it.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'd be scared, especially the way she looks at you after some of those hits. Like, feed me. I'm ready to hit another one at y'all.
For me, when I get against those good hitters, like, they might get 1 or 2 balls past me, but when I get that one dig, I'm like, oh, I got this. Like,
yes.
I specialize. My main points are reading the hitter and getting there. And so, like, when I read them finally, when I get that, when I kind of download them, I guess, I don't know. I got it, and then I'm just ready for it, and it's so exciting. Like, I get that adrenaline rush.
Yes, ma'am. I know y'all's community's been through a whole lot. What does this got to mean to y'all's community to see y'all's team persevere here and punch through and get to the state tournament when, you probably were, in most people's eyes, probably the third or fourth team to have a chance to go to state. I know it wasn't for y'all, but to a lot of people, it probably felt that way. How's that got to be for your community?
It feels amazing. I mean, after everything we've been through our community, we came all together. We're doing this for our city, our team, our fans. It just shows that no matter what our town and team goes through, we're always pushing through, and we're using this as motivation to get through this.
Yes, ma'am. Girls, what do y'all got to do to beat Brooklyn on Saturday?
Play our game.
Play Wynne, Yellow Jacket, and get the Delta Swarm going like y'all did tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Coach, if you want to switch that around just a moment, we'll get Coach in here. I'll get you. Go ahead and pass it off. Appreciate it, girls. Thank y'all for coming up here.
Thank you.
I'll talk to Coach Ziegler for a bit. Just an awesome game. Thank y'all so much. All right. All right, we got Coach Ziegler up here with me. Wow. Before we talk a little bit more about the game, our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game last night, we gave it to Bree Party. She could probably get it every game just about. Tonight, one of the girls that didn't come up, sophomore Clara Davis, made so many big plays down the stretch. She's just impressive. I actually compared her to Rudy once, like from the movie, and which is a real story, because she's 5'6". She's a sophomore. She's not just jump off the page athletic looking. I mean, that we can tell at least, but she's just always in the right place and always makes the big play when it needs to be made. Tell me how important she is to your team.
Vital. She's excellent on defense. She's not scared to go up against those huge blockers like Reese Montgomery. I mean, she'll get up and swing against any of them. And aside from those things, she brings a crazy amount of energy to the court. She gives 100% of the time, and it gets the ball rolling. It means a whole lot to have a sophomore that can come out and play with that kind of confidence. And like you said, she's so tiny, so to just get out there and just go for it with not holding nothing back. It's coming clutch a lot for us this year.
That reckless abandonment kind of the way she plays. Yeah. Coach, how long have you been at Wynne now?
This is my, 7th year. 7th year.
And what does it mean, going through what this community went through, to have a team play this well right now at the best time, the time you want to play the best?
Obviously, it means the world. These girls have worked unbelievably hard, and we have a ton of community support. When we left for state, they line the streets every year, and they give us the best send-off, and, it's a great day to be a Yellow Jacket just about every day. So and that's one of those girls' favorite things is when they get to see all the people in the community come out and line the streets. And so it's really fun to get to go home and take this victory and, get to say, hey, we're going to play for state and we're going to make a name for ourselves here.
Yes, ma'am. You got a big a matchup going up against Brooklyn, two-time defending state champs. I think they've been to 5 in a row. Is this 5 in a row? 5 in a row. You know, they're the Goliath a little bit, and y'all did take a set away from them regional. What do you need to do to, like your player said, play win Yellow Jacket ball? Is that part of it?
Yeah, we learned a little bit the first time that we played them, and we learned a little bit more the second time that we played them. And it's always fun to go against Brooklyn. These girls have a fun little friendship rivalry with them. They were cheering them on the whole time they were playing Baptist Prep, and they genuinely wanted Brooklyn to win, and they liked their team. We've cheered back and forth for them, and then I love that they can do that and then step on the court and be true competitors. So Saturday, it's just about trying to find like you said, Brooklyn's a Goliath, so it's just about trying to find a tiny little edge and see where we can find a point here and there and just try to play our game to the best of our abilities.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Coach, I said this last night on the broadcast, and we've talked about it a little bit tonight as well. Your players just great interviews, very well spoken, very respectful, just very positive. It's been really fun to see, and I feel like that reflects your coaching, your leadership, and I feel like that reflects their parents and that community. So congratulations moving on against Brooklyn in the state championship, Bearcats. In the state championship on Saturday at Bank OZK Arena. We're going to sign out for tonight, but I appreciate you coming up here, Coach Ziegler. Coach Ziegler right here, the Wynne Yellow Jackets, they get it done. They lost 2 sets yesterday, came back from the brink of defeat, lost the first set today, came back and won 3 straight again. They're moving on. Brooklyn's going to have their hands full. It's going to be fun. PBS is going to have that entire game. You got the time on that again? 2 o'clock? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on Saturday on the public broadcasting system. So check it out. Thank you, Coach, for coming up here with us. This has been Duran Miller, and we're actually going to get back on here one more time, I believe. And so thank you, Coach, for now. But congratulations and good luck. Thanks. One more time. All right, we're going to get Brad Caldwell back here. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get back here and come here. Come here, Chase. You've never been on camera with us. We're fixing to make some new horizons for you here. Yeah, come on in. Just a tad bit. I don't think we can all fit.
We won't be able to hear him, but he'll hear us.
Give us our studio back.
I took it away.
What's going on, Aaron?
My bad.
It's the Wizard of Oz, showing what's behind that curtain sometimes.
Right.
Sorry.
There we are. See how fabulous that looks? Thank you, Bill Harshaw. Thank you, Aaron. That logo right there, beautiful. It's been a fun time. We've been up here all week since Tuesday morning. What was it, 10 games we've done now at this point? Mm-hmm. Brad, talk to me a little bit about just what you see is going on with ASN and the excitement, that we have, the support we get from the fans and the local sponsors and just everything we kind of do here and what we're about. Talk to me about that a little bit.
We want to thank the local sponsors that jumped 100%. In. We cannot do it without them. We'd like to see them all get sponsored at some point, but, those that jumped in, Mena, Brookland, Gravett,
Prairie Grove.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, who all was it? We had, off the top of my head, I know I'm going to miss somebody when I do that.
Right.
But anyway, all of those, and then plus some. I called Gravett out.
Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, we've got several that jumped in, but especially it's really a very big help for us, that sort of thing. Of course, then Arkansas Tech, D3 Auto Sales, Heirloom Legal, all of those, Tyson. We appreciate those as well. Oh, yeah. But, those that subscribe to us is a big deal as well. Helps us out. We've got now over 100,000 all across the board. And if you'd have told me 4 years ago that we would have 100,000.
I met you at the Mount Nebo swimming pool, and you were like, hey, I'm starting this thing. It's called Arkansas Sports Network. I get onto the Facebook, and it's got like 7 people. And I'm like, okay, well, let's get it going. Something like that, and that was the COVID year. So you kind of got it started up in February. I think you created the page around February.
I never even posted.
Nothing. And then to go from that to now over 40,000 followers on ASN, around 48 on ASN High School, our sister page basically that we created and or took over and pushed and really blew it up to where it is now. And then, of course, our Twitter, our Instagram, all of our accounts, X, I guess is what you would call it now. It's been a fun ride. It keeps building. And, volleyball early on was one of the things that kind of sped that process up. And it was huge. The first year we were at Shiloh Christian for 4A, and it's just gone on from there. And it's been a lot of fun.
You got Alex over there.
Yeah.
Cheesin over there.
Yeah.
We met him at Brooklyn 2022 and all those guys. I mean, we've met so many good people throughout doing these tournaments. One of the reasons I wanted to come back to Huntsville is because we used to live here.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for me,
I was a basketball coach here.
Yes, unfortunately for me, I haven't been able to be here as much as I would have liked to. So I want to say thank you to you guys for holding down the fort along with Carson Ward and Aaron. For just doing their thing. Of course, we always thank Bill for what he does.
Oh, yeah.
As the executive producer. So, anyway, those of you that have subscribed to us and are along with us right now, remember, hey, look, next week we got 2 football games. We're going to be at Carlisle, number 1 team in 2A. We're going to be at McGee. We're going to be at McGee for the number 2 team in 3A. So, I mean, we've got some really good stuff coming up, playoff football coming up.
Fordyce.
Yes, Fordyce.
Fordyce and Rising.
Yes, Fordyce and McGee.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Fordyce and Rising playing tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to be at that one,
That's
though.
right.
So,
yeah, we're taking a little break because we've been up here all week, so probably not going to have a game of the week this week. But
naming
like
awards
said,
and all that.
Week.
We got a lot of awards that are about to give out. Coach of the Year, Blue Collar Player of the Year, Newcomer of the Year, along with our MVP. So there's a ton of stuff. we got guys like Chase coming in here. He does a great job on the camera. I mean, you know, what can we ask for more? We really can't right now. There are a lot of good things that are happening, and we'll see what happens. The future's bright, I believe.
Yep, repping that Bass Pro Shops. This is a Midland Mustang right here. Hey, they're undefeated in 8 man.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Proud, right? Proud Midland Mustang, right?
And of course, Alex, you got something to say? Just talk to us about your journey real quick here with ASN.
Well, I'll just say this, you know, like you mentioned, you know, I met you guys at state tournament 2 years ago at Brooklyn, where Brooklyn would end up going, you know, to the state championship. But just overall, like, it's only kind of fitting that the first state tournament that I, you know, do with you guys is also the 4A state tournament. I know you guys did 3A last year. I truly believe that we picked the best state tournament to do. I think 4A has had some of the best competition. You know, 6A is powerful too, and 5A has been really, really impressive over in Van Buren. But 4A, it's been fun. You know, obviously I'm a Brooklyn alma mater. You know, that's my hometown, that's my place. So you know, it was obviously exciting to see them go back to the state championship. But Wynne, being close home to Wynne, very, very proud of them. But
a bit of a double dip.
Oh yeah, but there's so many teams. I mean, Mena was so good. PA was so
Baptist
good.
Prep.
Every Baptist Prep, every single team in this tournament, I would believe had a legitimate shot at going to the state championship. But I just thank you guys, and you know, I thank my Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. Good way to finish it out. It's been fun. Appreciate y'all listening to us. Our little bit of banter going back and forth. We try to have a little fun with it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We've had a lot of great comments, a lot of pats on the back. It's something that it's a labor of love, but it's something that we definitely love doing. It's been a great time from here in Huntsville, but we're going to close it out for Duran, Alex, Chase, Aaron Powers. You going to get your ugly mug in here? There you go with the Hattie Crocheted. And and Brad Caldwell, the owner of the Arkansas Sports Network, our leader.
Shout out Carson Ward as well.
Worship. Here we go. No, Brad Caldwell, great man, great friendship.
The Mr. ASN.
We're all ASN. He got all this started,
man.
and
we're all.
He could have done play-by-play every time he was here. He didn't even do play-by-play. He's been here for 4 games and hasn't done play-by-play.
You know, really, before we go, I do want to say that I really look at this as a team effort. I mean, this is not a.
Of course.
This is not a me thing. This is
just one man.
A we thing.
Just one man.
Right.
But you started it, right?
I mean, yeah, there was.
Someone's got to get the ball rolling.
I did, but I appreciate y'all believing in what I do and believing in the dream that we have.
Right.
I mean, you
There's
know,
been times we all wanted to run, but we believed in anyways, it's been awesome. It's been a dream come true, and something that it's a dream for me that would have never happened if I hadn't met you and you hadn't been doing what you're doing. So huge pat on the back from me.
Well, let's wrap it up.
All right, from the Eagles Nest.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, what's going on?
Give me what's the subscriber count?
8,123.
Oh, so disappointing. I thought we would get to the 150.
I
but
thought we would too.
We had several there that came in.
Yeah, but we definitely went up 300 or 400, and we appreciate every one of them.
Yeah.
But one last time here from the Eagles Nest in Huntsville. It's been a fun one here at the 4A State Tournament. Brooklyn and Wynne moving on. We'll be back next year, but we'll see you next week on our games of the week. Will be Carlisle Hazen and McGee versus who is it again? Fordyce. That's right. That's going to be great. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Happy Halloween.
Good night.